All right, after reviewing state's exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and she's in yellow because, is she pregnant?
Yes.
All right, so why should I follow this agreement? Because 3 times she's been stealing and she's still stealing. And this time she's stealing greeting cards. So why should I follow this agreement?
Well, yeah, Your Honor, she's had an issue, a problem. She's pregnant right now. She's hopeless, not any dependencies or substance abuse, and she's asking for serve her time. And
All right, what's your substance addiction?
I was addicted to heroin.
All right, so when did you stop using heroin?
They put me on methadone.
So you're currently on methadone. I always tell people, and I've done treatment courts, I've done studies, methadone is still a drug.
Yeah, I understand that.
So what are your levels on the methadone?
I'm on 30 milligrams.
All right, is Child Protective Services involved?
I'm not yet.
When are you due?
11/6 of this year.
Okay. All right, so I'm not going to follow this plea. If she wants probation, I will give her probation and she's going into somebody's treatment program. I'm not going to have somebody out here having a child and the child is going to end up being addicted to methadone. Let's just go ahead and say that right now, because if she's taking methadone, the baby's taking methadone. And depending on what level she's at on methadone, if I just release her, she's going to get out of state jail felony. She may start back using heroin. I don't know. I'm going to do my part. So hopefully the baby won't be born addicted. Have you ever seen a baby that's been addicted to
No, I have 2
substance?
kids and they've never been addicted.
Yeah, well, by the grace of
God.
whoever, I'll just put it that way, because we have a separation of church and state here. But what I do know is that when babies are born addicted to drugs, they have withdrawals just like adults do. The only difference is that baby doesn't know why they're having withdrawals.
It wasn't my decision to get on methadone.
Hmm?
It wasn't my decision to get on methadone. They put me on methadone as soon as I came in.
Well, here's the thing. It was your decision to use whatever drugs you were using, which was heroin. So that's all your decision. It's your decision to continue to pick up theft cases, knowing that you have 2 other children that you're supposed to be supporting. Where are those 2 children?
With my mom.
Yes. So your mom, instead of being a grandmother, she's happened to be a mother to your children. Was Child Protective Services involved?
Yeah,
All right. So were your rights terminated?
no.
All right. So I am not following this plea bargain agreement. If she wants probation, I'll give her probation, but I'm not following the plea bargain agreement for 6 months. She can either do 1 year at the state jail facility, or either she can be on probation for 4 years. The choice is hers.
we'd like
Finally, someone in the room decided to use logic instead of sympathy coupons. While others were busy handing out excuses like free samples, the judge cut straight through the drama, reminding everyone that choices have consequences. It's almost shocking these days to see someone care more about the innocent baby than the endless "I'm trying to change" speeches.
to.
All right. Thank you.
I'd rather be. Yeah.
You never mind, she's rather take the probation.
I'd rather do probation so that way I can.
All right. So we're going to put this on the record. So have you had a chance to confer with your attorney?
Just right now.
All right. Have you had sufficient time to confer with your attorney?
Yeah,
All right. So do you wish to have probation, or do you wish to consider the state jail facility for 1 year?
I'd rather do probation so I can see if I can be. At least try to be a parent.
All right. Any objections from the state
No, Your Honor.
defense? So is that the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. This is what the court will do. As previously stated, the court is finding there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years. Taking in consideration 2022 CR 7776. I'm going to want intensive parenting classes. I'm going to run a referral to felony drug court while in custody. And since the day is Monday felony drug court will probably be able to see you this week. You need to be honest with them. You understand?
Okay.
If she's not accepted for felony drug court, and if the TAP evaluation says she's to do inpatient treatment, then she's doing inpatient treatment. I'm going to want regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want random UAs. I'm sorry, strike that. Do the UA hotline. And she needs to be tested at least once a week. And probation, please keep track of her methadone levels. They should not be going up. I'm going to want field visits 2 times per month until further notice. And probation, if you can make sure that they check to make sure that there are no children unsupervised at the location. And probation, if you want the field visits to count as her reporting, that can count as reporting. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 200 hours of community service restitution, those will be waived once parenting classes are completed. And CPS compliance if applicable. Probation, is there anything that I've missed? Is there anything you need from the court in order to be successful?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry?
Finally, a dose of discipline served fresh and fair. The judge basically handed her a last chance package with every possible support system tied to it. Parenting classes, drug court, random tests. It's like a full rehab and redemption starter kit. And yet, the tone said it all. Don't test me, test yourself. Honestly, it's the perfect balance of mercy with a side of tough love. No sugarcoating, no sympathy sale, just straight accountability.
I don't think so.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and I'm sorry, also refer it to Esperanza Court as well, because of what I've seen in the background. So if felony, and that's to be while in custody. If felony drug court doesn't take you, then Esperanza Court will take you.
Okay.
All right. All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Ms. Alonso, here's your chance. You got to stop doing many things, right? You got to go on the straight and narrow. You can't be stealing, because who knows, you may end up with a different judge, different prosecutor, different attorney. You understand?
Yes.
So if you want to be a mom in your children's life, you got to be a mom that they can be proud of. And when I say proud of, you know, children will tease each other. You need to be that parent that your children will be proud to say, that's my mom, instead of being on the bus and hiding their head because they don't want anybody to know you're their mom. Okay. You still have a chance to do it, to get your life together. Good thing your mom has your children. Hopefully that's a safe place, and you know it's a safe place. So now's the time for you to get your act together. You understand?
Yes.
Both felony drug court and Esperanza Court are good programs. All
I've
right.
been asking for help, but I always just get them spread.
No, well, here's your help.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you. All right. So what has she done while on probation?
Not a lot, Judge.
Have you done anything?
No, ma'am.
All
But I
right. So
do need help,
I'm sorry.
but I do need help.
Well, why didn't raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, that nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Hold on.
All right, so. Actually. This is incorrect. According to this paperwork, it says the punishment is to be assessed at 6 months in the state jail facility. But according to the judgment, the terms of the plea bargain was 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years. But you say you need help?
Yes, sir.
Well, why didn't you ask for that before?
Oh, because last time I was pregnant and you offered a year state jail or 4 years probation, I didn't want to have my baby in jail.
All right. So it is actually her underlying is 2 years in the state jail facility and not 6 months in the state jail facility. So where is your child?
She's with my mom.
And so you had your child. Was your child born positive for anything? And I see where I referred you to felony drug court. I did a referral to Esperanza Court. So why are you just now saying that you need help when I've offered you help?
Because I was supposed to be in custody and y'all let me out.
So we let her out of custody and then you go use drugs or whatever
No,
you've
I
been
didn't
doing.
use no drugs when I got out.
Well, you didn't report. So it's our fault,
No, not at all. My fault.
right? So why are you acting as though it's our fault?
I'm not saying it's your fault.
The judge didn't just serve justice, they served a full course of reality check with zero seasoning of sympathy. Every time the defendant tried to twist blame like it was yoga class, the judge snapped it right back into shape. The "so it's our fault" line? Pure gold. Calm, sharp, and cutting through excuses cleaner than a scalpel. It's the kind of roast that doesn't need yelling, just pure logic wrapped in authority.
Your Honor, at all.
I mean, well, you just said, well, y'all let me out.
Yeah, but I got scared. I got scared because y'all let me out and I wasn't supposed to be let out.
Yeah, and instead of you coming back to the court, you just off in the free world, not reporting, not doing anything, and now you come to me and you want mercy from the court. I still don't understand why I should follow your proposed agreement. She has done nothing. What have you done?
Be with my kids.
You shouldn't have even been with your children because here's the thing. You haven't done anything. This is what I ordered, intensive parenting classes. Have you started parenting classes?
No.
I ordered felony drug court. I ordered Esperanza Court. Have you reported to the UA hotline?
No.
Did you have employment?
No.
So you've done nothing. And somebody is allowing you to live with them, obviously, without employment. So what have you done? Nothing. So probation, why should I be following this? She hasn't done anything. All right.
Your Honor, if I may add something
Yes.
as well. I obviously wasn't counsel on the first go around, but my understanding, speaking with Ms. Alonso, is her primary reason for not accepting time the first time around was the birth of her child. She's since given birth to that child, has been taking care of that child, finally recognizes that she needs help, albeit it sounds like, and my apologies on her behalf for making it seem like she was blaming the court. I don't think that was her intention. I do think she is wanting and seeking help at this time. One of the other offers was 18 months in jail, but she chose the option of, she told me specifically that she wanted help and assistance now. I thought
Okay.
this was the way for her.
I would like to know how she's taking care of child. Obviously, she has a drug problem. And she's trying to tell me that she hasn't been using drugs since she's been missing. I don't think that's true. She's not working, so she hasn't been financially supporting her child. And since she's using drugs, she hasn't been mentally there for her child. And your mom, or who is the person who has custody of your child? Your mom?
Yes.
And your mom is allowing you to live with her.
Yes.
What's your mother's name?
Viola.
I'm sorry?
Viola.
Viola what?
The judge handled that courtroom like a masterclass in Accountability 101. Every excuse the defendant tossed up got smacked down with logic so fast, it should have come with a slow-motion replay. When the judge asked, "So you've done nothing?" that was the knockout punch. Calm, controlled, and brutally honest.
Yeah.
Vidal? Is that Vidal? All right, I'll deny the motion. Alter the amend conditions. It's going to be to a referral to felony drug court in custody And if she's not accepted, then she's going to safety. And that's in custody. And she is not allowed to reside with Viola Vidal. And there's to be no contact with minors until further notice. Is there anything else?
Oh, Your Honor.
Anything
no.
else? Anything else you need? Probation?
Clarification, the license contact plan.
No contact, because I can tell you right now, Child Protective Services is involved and they don't know what's going on.
Well, all my cases are closed.
Well, I can't believe Child Protective Services is closing your cases and you're still, yeah. See, this is what ends up happening with Child Protective Services cases. You have sometimes people will agree to terminate their rights, sign their rights over to their parents, but in all actuality, they're still the parent of the child because they're living there and their moms just stepped up and did it because otherwise the baby was going to be with some unknown person. So yes, no contact with minors until I say it's okay for minors. And if you want to end up having contact with minors, you had better start doing your parenting classes and doing all of that. Because on the CPS side, sounds to me, you took the easy way out. Let me have these babies. Let me sign my rights over to my mom. And guess what? I don't have to do your parenting classes. I don't have to worry about drug testing. And my mom is going to let me have my children back. Not here, not today. So that's the court's ruling. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, we can go off the record. Here's in this court, and I know I've told you this before, in order to be successful, you need to stay in contact. Successful. If there's an issue, let us know. If probation, you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. Do you understand? Yes or no? All right, good luck to you.
The judge didn't just drop the gavel, they dropped reality. With one sharp ruling, they cut through every excuse like a hot knife through denial. The defendant tried to play the closed case card, and the judge basically said, "Nice try, but not in my courtroom." That whole "not here, not today" line, pure gold. Calm, fearless, and dripping with authority, the judge turned that courtroom into a reminder that consequences don't take naps.